Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best wireless headphones. Starting at number 10. Puro Sound Labs BT2200s. Most of the kids' headphones we review look like, well, headphones made for kids, with child-friendly colors and patterns. If that's not your child's style, consider the Puro Sound Labs BT2200 headphones, which have a much more mature look. Along with a hefty $99.99 price. They offer strong bass depth, solid volume limiting, wired and wireless playback, and the opportunity to look like a grown-up. For the best overall value and performance, we still recommend the $50 JBL JR300 BT. But if your kid wants adult headphones, rather than ones emblazoned with unicorns, and you're concerned about limiting the volume, the BT2200 could be the right choice for your family. Available in blue, gray, pink, purple, or white, the BT2200 headphones are designed for kids who probably need to be tricked into wearing kids' headphones. That's to say, there's nothing about the design, other than the smaller dimensions, that resembles a product made for children. The ear cups look like on-ears, but they'll be circumaural on young children. The ear pads and headband are the most cushion we've tested in this category, and the ear pads passively reduce ambient noise in the room. The cups fold down flat into the included zip-up protective case. There's a built-in mic and on-ear controls on the left ear cup for volume, Bluetooth pairing, and power. There are no track navigation buttons, which is usually a negative, but some parents will likely appreciate limited control access for their kids. Often, we see track navigation combined on the same buttons as volume adjustment, and this often leads to accidentally skipping tracks by kids and adults alike. The Puro Sound Labs BT2200 might not look like kid-friendly headphones, but they deliver a bass-forward audio experience without going above 85 decibels. For more information and price, check out the product links and description underneath the video. At number 9. SENNHEISER Momentum 3. Followers of this roundup will no doubt wonder why the SENNHEISER Momentum 3 have taken the place of our previous pick for this category, the Master and Dynamic MW65. The answer comes down to price. We still adore the MW65 for their incredible wireless sound quality, which we still believe is the best you'll find. But the SENNHEISER Momentum 3 come so close, yet they cost around $100 less. It makes them the better overall value. When our reviewers spent time with the Momentum 3, it was clear that SENNHEISER hadn't wavered one bit from its commitment to top-notch sound. The wireless cans manage to achieve both energy and accuracy in a way that we've rarely experienced from wireless headphones before, with modern rock music being an especially strong genre. Female vocals, in particular, stand out from the mix and are given just the right amount of precision and crispness without suffering from any harshness. Are they perfect? No, we have some minor quibbles when it comes to battery life, which at just 17 hours is only just okay, and we wish the headband had just a bit more padding. The lack of a hard case and the Momentum 3's one-way folding design means that they're not going to be as good for frequent travelers as some of our other picks. That said, if you're looking for sublime sound in a set of wireless headphones, the SENNHEISER Momentum 3 check all of the right boxes and even save you some money over pricier models. Number 8 of my list. Astro A50. We take our gaming recommendations seriously around here, and we're happy to confirm that the Astro A50 nails all the feature points you'd expect from a high-quality headset: powerful audio performance, excellent battery life, and a great mic with clear voice capture. Plus, it's stocked with a handful of other features that complement its powerful specs and help it stand out from its numerous competitors. Starting with the audio quality, the Astro A50 is a wireless upgrade from A40, but with all the audiophile-grade sound of its corded sibling preserved thanks to 5.8 GHz wireless connectivity for low-latency sonic delivery. The A50 makes every game we've played with this headset on our ears more engrossing and entertaining. Not only does it live up to Astro's claims of audiophile-grade sound, but the A50 is also a powerful headset that pushes some seriously big sound. The only aspect of the sound quality that we didn't like was a bit too much brightness in the high end. Theoretically, the included X switcher should have helped this, but we found the feature lacking. Still, even with that minor complaint, there is no doubt the A50 is one of the best sounding wireless headsets out there. Other features, auto shutoff, hassle-free wireless connection, and long battery life make this headset excellent for long hours of playtime, while the A50's mic will outperform whatever flimsy pack-in mic your console came with. We had a blast testing the Astro A50 headset, and we have no reservations in saying this headset should be the go-to option for both serious gamers and audiophiles alike. Coming at number 7. Apple AirPods Max. After Apple's runaway success with the AirPods Pro, we were ready to be wowed by the AirPods Max, but they're even better than we expected. Yes, their price is high. In fact, at $549, they're the most expensive headphones on this list by a mile. But if you're willing to make that investment, Apple rewards you with beautiful design, high-quality materials, and a feature set that will please the most discerning listener. Their sound quality is excellent. Some listeners may still prefer the Sony WH-1000XM4, but the AirPods Max are close enough that few folks will find them lacking. Moreover, if you have an iPhone, their spatial audio feature is a fun way to enjoy movies. The innovative mesh materials used on the headband and ear cushions are comfortable, but they can't quite make up for the AirPods Max's one major drawback: their weight. Considerably heavier than any other models on this list, you may find that they're simply too weighty for long listening sessions. That's a bit of shame considering how great they sound. Battery life is on the low end at 20 hours, but this number might be conservative. At lower volume levels it could easily extend to 25. Pairing with and switching between Apple devices is a snap. The only thing we think Apple has to rethink with the AirPods Max is the protective travel case, which neither very protective nor very useful for travelers. At number 6. Bose 700. While the Sony WH-1000XM4 are our favorite pair of full-sized wireless cans overall, Bose steps in for calls with its noise-cancelling headphones 700, which we'll just call the Bose 700 from here on out. These are ideal for the individual who switches between tunes and talk often. In testing, we found that the microphone on Bose 700 consistently matched, and sometimes outclassed, the one built into the phone. Get ready for productive calls, as those on the other end won't have to devote precious brainpower deciphering garbled dialogue. Perfect for business users, the Bose 700 boasts excellent noise cancellation, which helps those noisy rides in a car or airplane. They don't measure up to the aforementioned Sony pair in that regard, but they come very close, and the rich audio performance helps drown out anything that might otherwise penetrate the soundstage. Although its overall design offers less ergonomic flexibility compared to the company's highly refined Quiet Comfort 2 model, Bose's signature comfort is in full force here thanks to soft padding for the cups and headband and good weight distribution. The Bose 700's controls are convenient, with 3 tactile buttons combining with a touch interface to give you one-touch access to volume and playback functions. One of those buttons allows you to adjust the noise-canceling intensity on a scale from 0 to 10, or outright disable the feature altogether. There's also a button dedicated to calling up your favorite virtual assistant. The Bose noise-canceling headphones 700 have the power to go as long as 20 hours when noise cancellation is engaged, and that runtime doubles to 40 hours with it off. Even if you're an unusually heavy listener, a 15-minute charge with the included USB-C cable can get you 2 extra hours, so you should never feel the need to stay tethered. For more information and price, check out the product links and description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Adidas RPT 01. You've no doubt seen folks at the gym or out jogging wearing wireless headphones. But most of these headphones were never designed for athletic pursuits. They may work in a pinch, but if you want a set of wireless cans that have been created specifically for the demands of a workout, the Adidas RPT 01 are the real deal. Let's start with the materials. The breathable fabric that wraps around the headband and ear cups may not be much to look at, but it's designed to absorb sweat while providing grip, and best of all, it's removable and washable. Can your other headphones say that? As on-ear headphones, the RPT 01 may not deliver fully immersive audio, but we think their lower weight more than compensates for this. The last thing you want when you're out for a run is the feeling of having something big and heavy sitting on your head. The headband has been shaped to provide a lot of clamping force. Our reviewer points out that its Wyze-like grip may be uncomfortable for casual listening sessions, but for the RPT-01's primary mission of being great workout companions, it's a huge benefit. When it comes to sound quality, these cans may not please audiophiles, but they deliver what fitness fiends most desire: bass. Lots of low-end oomph is perfect for powering through a tough workout, and the RPT-01 deliver. They've also impressive stamina with a claimed 40-hour battery life. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Wyze headphones. If you just read the description of the Sony WH-1000XM4 and thought, wow, I love those features, but there's no way I can afford those things, we've got some great news. No headphones can truly rival the XM4 at a far lower price, but the $50 Wyze headphones come astonishingly close. Their design and build quality feel nothing short of luxurious, and their generous ear cushions provide comfort as well as good passive sound isolation. But what really amazes us about these cans is their feature set. They possess both active noise cancellation and an ambient transparency mode. You can activate an instant conversation mode just by touching one ear cup. An auto pause feature stops the tunes when you remove them and starts playing when you put them back. And you can pick from your phone's built-in voice assistant or Amazon Alexa. You can use the Wyze app to customize various features including EQ, which is almost unheard of at this price level. And though their battery life, at just 20 hours, isn't super impressive, they can be quick charged for 10 minutes, which will give you an extra 4 hours of playtime. Finally, their sound quality is very pleasing. Plenty of bass and a clear rendering of high frequencies is on tap, but this is the one area where their low price can't quite keep up with the more expensive models. The mid-range can get muddied, and we don't recommend listening with the analog cable if the headphones are powered off. They rely on the built-in amp for most of their sound quality. This one caveat notwithstanding, the Wyze headphones are one of the best headphone values you can find right now. At number 3. Sony WH-1000XM4. Let's get right to it. The previous leader of this list was Sony's WH-1000XM3, and the WH-1000XM4 have everything that made those headphones amazing, plus a bit more for the exact same price. That by itself should be all you need to know to be sold on the XM4. For the sake of thoroughness, we'll break down these new headphones from Sony anyway. The design of the 1000XM4 remains largely the same, making for the same comfort and stability as the previous model. The battery life of these new cans is unchanged, providing 30 hours with active noise cancellation on and 38 hours without. And while Sony says it has improved its software algorithms and hardware when it comes to active noise cancellation, the 1000XM4 are basically the same as the XM3, excellent. The few significant changes that were made with the Sony's WH-1000XM4 include the introduction of Bluetooth multi-point connection, allowing them to be connected to 2 different devices at the same time. Essentially, you could be watching Netflix on your laptop, field a phone call on your mobile device, then effortlessly return to your streaming enjoyment. The XM4 also got a wear sensor to automatically pause content when you remove the headphones, as well as Sony's latest music upscaling tech, DSEE Extreme. None of these changes are major, but they don't have to be. Sony's headphones were already the best, and this new model only cements that position. Coming at number 2. KEF Porsche. The KEF and Porsche Design Space One wireless noise-canceling headphones are a great option if you want to stand out. KEF knows a hell of a lot about audio. Porsche Design knows a thing or two about making things look nice and then flogging them to rich people in airport shops. Put them together, and you have a winning proposition. The noise cancelling here seems of a slightly more old-fashioned type than the likes of the PX7 North Carolina 700 and MH1000XM3. It does a good job on flights. It really is aimed at the business class frequent flyer, we think it's fair to say, but is less effective on trains or at tuning out urban and office noise. Where the KEF Porsche Design Space One really stand out is in terms of their musical quality. When the amp is turned on anyway, they sound borderline awful with it off, which is not an unusual trait in noise-cancelling headphones. The comfort, look and feel are also spot on, and they have possibly the most chic and stylish carry case of all the premium Ank cans, if that's important to you. If you turn the Ank off, the audio immediately changes in character almost entirely, becoming really quite raucous and wild. We think that's because of the way the noise cancelling tends to reduce certain treble and bass frequencies, so when it's turned on they sound normal, but when it's off the treble and bass are wildly hyped for a sound that is rather more punk rock than Porsche Design's customers probably crave. Thankfully for them, 30 hours of battery life means they will seldom need to go without Ank. And number 1. SENNHEISER PXC550. Until the arrival of the Shure Ioniq 50, these were the best sounding noise cancelling cans around, and they are still a very good option, especially if you love SENNHEISER's signature sound. Like the Shure's, SENNHEISER's PXC550 noise cancelling headphones may look a bit dull and have some fairly iffy design ideas, but for pure sound quality they just can't be faulted. Certainly, the Ank is not on the same level as the Beats, Bowers, Bose, or Sony rivals. It's not bad, but we'd consider these more a great sounding pair of headphones that have Ank as a fairly minor side benefit. More seriously, we could barely contain our rage at the on-ear touch controls for skipping tracks and changing volume. You'll need to be highly dexterous or patient to get the desired effect. We also weren't crazy about rotating the ear cups to turn the PXC550 on and off. The choice of X settings do nothing but muck up the sound in a variety of exciting ways, apart from the speech mode which, to be fair, does a good job with spoken word. Download the Captune iOS Android app, and it lets you do personalized X setting for individual tracks. Nice idea, huh? Well, not when it involves doing A/B comparisons of what songs sound like while trying umpteen different settings. You say which you prefer until Captune finds your perfect deck for you. We sat through the process twice, and on both occasions it transpired our favorite deck was completely flat response with no frequencies boosted or lowered at all. How we chuckled. We also don't like the Lufthansa Business Class 1987 styling. But, with wonderfully punchy, detailed sonics and 20 hours of Bluetooth playback with Ank, or a mighty 30 hours, if you use the included mic remote cable instead of going wireless, these noise-cancelling headphones are going to be very appealing to discerning listeners. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.